Hi guys, welcome back to Vitale Style. Today I'm doing a tried and true review on some new blushes I picked up, or blush line I should say, and it is these Palladio baked blushes. I picked up 4 of them. Here they are, and I am just really excited about these. I am very happy with the items I've been picking up from this line. I don't own anything from Palladio except for the lip liners, which I've shared with you already, that I absolutely love. So when I came across these and I swatched them in the store, I definitely wanted to pick some up and try them out and give you some, give you my thoughts on it if you were looking for a new blush from the drugstore. I'm going to do a quick little demonstration just so that you can see how it applies on the cheek, as far as there's any blotching, if there's anything that you might not, if maybe the way it applies, it's not your cup of tea. I'm gonna just go into a very quick demonstration and then we will go in with a really quick review at the end. So the one blush I'm using today, let's just say the shade I'm using today, is this shade called Berry, and it's just a really beautiful shade. I'm going to use it with my Bobbi Brown blush brush. I'm just going to tap it in a couple times, then tap out the excess, and then just run that on your cheekbone, and then just swirl it back. And look at that. I mean, I just feel like it applies beautiful. You can definitely build this up even more if you want to, but I just tapped my brush in there a couple times and just really lightly ran that from the apples of my cheek back, and I just feel like it just gives you the most beautiful glow. So that is the application. Let's go on and chit chat. So now that the application is done, you can see it is just the most beautiful glow onto your cheekbone, and actually feel like they look really, this particular color anyway, and what I found this to be with all of them, they give you a really natural glow within kind of look. I'm going to swatch the 4 that I have for you today, and then that way you can make up your mind if you want to pick up one or you can pick up all 4. Actually, I believe there's 5 shades, but I missed one somehow. So the first one I'm going to swatch is Chocolat. This is what it looks like. It's a really pretty, sort of, I would say, deep berry, tiny bit on the brown side, even a little bit orange shade. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and this is a good one to use instead of a bronzer and a blush. I would just use that by itself. This next one is Berry. Absolutely gorgeous, and these are not super intense. This is just one swatch each. You could definitely build them up more if you want to. That's totally personal preference. This next one is Wish. I Wish. It's kind of similar to the Berry, a bit deeper, I would say. Wait, yes. This is Wish, which I think this should be Wish, that should be Berry, but hey. And then the last one is Blushin'. I like that name. And this is a really pretty pink color right there. More of a true pink. So those are the 4 shades I have. Now these retail for, I believe, $6.99, and there's always buy one get one half off in Ulta or on Ulta.com. So I would definitely suggest that you buy them when they do have the deal going on, because then you can save a little bit of money there. My final thought is that I think these just apply gorgeous. As you saw, they didn't go on blotchy. It's just really easy swipe, and when you set these with a makeup setting spray, they do last me pretty much all day, like any other blush would. One thing I want to mention is that these are not as let me get another blush that I could compare this to. These are not like my Lorac baked matte satin blush. These are extremely pigmented. Right there, that's a really light swatch. If I were to build that up, it would get pretty intense right here. These are a little bit lighter as far as pigmentation goes, so it doesn't apply too much at one time, but I think that for this type of blush where I want a sort of more natural glow within kind of look, this is actually a good thing. I think that actually benefits the fact that it's not super pigmented, super powdery, super chalky, super hard to blend. These just go on really smooth, a really pretty wash of color on the cheek, and again, you can build these up, you can set them with a makeup setting spray, and you are set to go, because I think they really do last just as long as any other blush I own, and these are just a fraction of the price of anything else. So I definitely would say that if you are in the market for a really pretty, subtle, almost romantic looking blush, if that makes any sense, which I think some of you will understand that, if you are in the market for something like that, then I think that these are definitely the product for you. I just don't want you to pick one up and think, what is the pigmentation? It's not like the Wet n Wild blushes where they are super powdery, super pigmented, and as soon as you put it on your cheek, it's very hard to blend, at least in my opinion. These are subtle, these are really beautiful, they've got beautiful colors in the line, and the payoff is just, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the way they look, and when you wear them, you definitely don't have to wear a highlighter on top of it, because you can see it gives you a really beautiful glow onto your cheeks. And something else I found with these as well is that if you did want to apply a different blush, you could apply one of these on top of it. It makes any other blush look beautiful, in my opinion. If you were wearing more of a matte color blush, you put this on top of it. Let's give this a try. This is the Lorac one. This is Lorac that I just swatched. Let's swatch Blushin' right on top of it. I don't even know if you'll be able to see, but it just makes that absolutely stand out and gives it a really pretty subtle glow. I can't really describe it. It's just magic when it goes onto the face. When I first purchased these, I was a little bit hesitant because I did swatch them and I did like the swatches, but I didn't know how it would apply on the face, and I was pleasantly surprised. Definitely a brand I will be dabbling into some more, and if there are any products from this line that you think I should try, let me know down below, because I am absolutely thrilled to be able to try more products from this line, because so far I've been really happy with what I've gotten. So that is my True and Tried review. I hope that wasn't really confusing. I hope it was very easy for you to kind of get the drift that I love these blushes, and I love the finish, I love the application, I love the way they go on, I just love everything about them. And so yeah, if you are in the market for a new drugstore blush, whoop, just dropped one. That's okay. Give one of these a try, because I'm pretty sure you will not be disappointed. But I will say that if you are more darker skin tone than I am, then you have to remember that these are going to look a bit more sheer on you. These will be great for light to light medium skin color, to light medium complexion. Thank you. But if you were medium to dark complexion, then these might work for you as on top of a blush, as more to give it that glow and that highlighter look. But that is it. I hope that made sense. I hope that you've enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. Let me know down below what you want to see next, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.